AniView by Dave, AniJam 2013 edition, celebrating 10 years of Anime Con in the Valley. Sweet. I was there. Were you? I had a great time. There was plenty of things to do. Vendor Alley was very enjoyable. I found there was a lot of things that were actually very reasonably priced. Because there were some things I was like, alright, come on now. But most of the things I was like, sweet! How good was Vendor Alley? I showed up at 10:37. I had no money. Alright? Pretty much. I will say this though. Came home with $1. So awesome. I didn't spend all my money. Yeah! No, seriously though, I spent all my cash in like the first hour. I tweeted it. Of course I got in on the panel with Greg Ayers. That guy is amazing. He's hella funny, he's hella honest, and he's hella cool. And I really enjoy seeing him in things. I know seeing him in things, I'm just hearing him, but that's not the point. I enjoy things that he is a part of. And he's super fun to be around and actually just loves being here. So that's cool. And I also got in on the panel with Amy Major Steinberger, who worked on Futurama and The Simpsons and a couple other things. Space Jam. Well, we try not to talk about Space Jam. So she kind of knows what she's talking about. And is a huge cosplayer with very, very nice costumes. And then, of course, there was Solstice, the motion comic trilogy. I sat on them. I sat on them last year, too. They're still awesome. I was expecting to see more people at that panel. I was disappointed in you, Fresno. I figured more people would be there for that. There was a bunch of people last time. And thanks to Anime Visalia, I got to sit in on a couple of newly dubbed pieces of anime. So I was like, ooh, what's this? What's this? Oh, yeah! Yeah, it's true. We were some of the older... we were kind of the older crowd. We did get to sit down on the 18 and over anime viewing. We got to sit down on Demon King Daimyo. And I'm sure they didn't really have to check my ID, but they did. So good for you. I appreciate it. You can't be 18 and have this. Not this magnificence. Of course, Valkyrie Kiss was amazing. Mari Watanabe was there, and she was awesome too. And we got to see Kairu. There was excellent cosplays. Of course, Team Love Hate had their cars in the building this time, which was really cool. Not all of them outside where it was freaking hot, because it was. It was nice and cool in the building. It was fucking balls hot outside, okay? These people came because they loved it. Not because it was the thing to do. The thing to do would have been to stay at home and fucking not sweat your ass off. Being in your awesome costumes. Leather jackets, scarves. This is not scarf weather, but you put it on because it's part of the costume. Good for you. Can't be Russia without a scarf. Unfortunately, Chris Patton was unable to attend due to unforeseen health issues. But he should be there next year, from what I heard. Awesome. I really enjoyed the steampunk panel, and I got an awesome steampunk gun. Yay. Wardrobe attained at the vendor of SharkRobot.com. Sweet. I got 3. I felt it was awesome. I had a great experience. I loved walking around, seeing everybody there, handing out my shit, talking to people who were dressed up, talking to people who weren't dressed up, because everybody who was there because they loved it. So frankly, it was fantastic. When I was talking to Yuna here, she's not even local. She came from out of town. That's awesome. And yes, I did talk to Alice over here because of that sweet-ass hobby horse. That and I literally finished the game like 2 or 3 weeks ago and was like, oh my god, there's Alice! Yeah, that's why I went over there. I was like, oh my god, Alice! Oh, I just beat your game! She was awesome. It was fantastic. And you should have been there. If you weren't, see you next year. Can't wait for AniJam 2014. I'll be there, will you? And thank you to everybody at AniJam for being super cool and super nice to me, even though I was being totally lame with my crappy camera. Sorry for the technical difficulties, folks. Hopefully next year we won't have to use my POS. Overall, I felt AniJam was a fantastic experience. My official rating and my unofficial rating system, worthy. Absolutely. Awesome, super, mega worthy. Check it out. This is AniView by Dave. I, of course, am Dave. If you have any questions, comments, confusions, suggestions, put them below and I will get back to you. See you next time, AniJammers. And yes, for all the people who saw me there, yeah, I have glasses in real life, okay? Get over it. Can't walk around, talk to you, and not see. I can stand in front of the camera and not see. I'm not moving. Walking around, navigating crowds, can't fucking see shit. No. It's silly.